I'm here with
Ashanti.
And Jasmine J, what's up?
two of the most famous women in the world right now. So I've got some questions for you guys regarding the summer wrap up today.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about the event, just like a small summary.
Well, the event is about cultivating community over the summer, wrapping up the summer on a good note. It's going to be fun with field day, water games, musical talents from the amazing artists of Houston, culinary food and cuisines from your favorites. And also can't forget, we are giving out school supplies for kids all ages.
Wow, even college kids?
Even college kids.
Even college kids.
I love that.
Whoa.
I love that.
Okay, so first question I got to ask, how do you envision the summer wrap-up contributing to the sense of community within the city of Houston?
So I think that's the beauty of the summer wrap up because it's all about community. It's a family friendly event. It's definitely about celebrating what we have went through as a community through the summer because the summertime is a big change for families. The kids are at home, grocery bill goes up, the light bill goes up. It's definitely a transition to summer. So to have a celebration that kind of wraps that all up, but also prepares the families and the kids for what's to come in the fall, I just think that's what it's all about. It definitely embraces community.
That's sweet. I like that a lot. Ashanti, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I think she basically covered the gist of everything. It is a big change for families having their kids at home. So this gives an opportunity for families and their children to come outside and have a blast together to end it all off before they go back to school.
They're going to be outside.
For sure. And this Houston heat is going down.
It's going to be crazy. So what inspired you guys to organize the summer wrap up and how do you hope it'll impact the attendees?
Honestly, what inspired the summer wrap up was just honestly seeing other events in Houston. And I saw a little bit of different elements that I wanted to add to that. So I decided to just go ahead and make my own event and to also incorporate giving back to the community. I see a lot of people inside. A lot of kids are on their tablets. So it's just a good, fun way to get off the internet and come outside and enjoy some grass.
Definitely. And we love the idea of supporting Ashanti with this event just because we're all about kids too. Here at CCN, we have summer programmings that's going to be going on, summer camps, workshops. We have some of our staff offsite in schools. So this allows us the opportunity to let them know, hey, at the end of this session, make sure you come join us at the summer wrap-up where we can celebrate some of your accomplishments and have a good time. So
that's right.
It's definitely a beautiful thing.
We're showing off that CCN's for the youth here, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. So Ashanti, you mentioned a bunch of local artists performing. Tell me about that. How are they going to be able to make an impact on showcasing why the Houston music community is so important?
So we all know that Houston is the home and the land of the chopped and screwed.
Yes.
So we want to pay homage to that and invite some of our local artists to come and perform and to shine on the new Houston upcoming artist. And that's what really just originated the Houston home of what we are. So I had to represent that and put that in there.
Any names of who's going to be performing?
I can't tell y'all yet. The lineup is coming soon, though.
Soon.
For sure. I think it's beautiful to add the performances because, like you say, we want to pay homage to the Houston culture. And on top of that, it's all about cultivating community. So when we celebrate community, we celebrate culture. Music is a big part of that.
It is indeed. And so what about food? What kind of food is going to be there? I've heard there's some vegan options as well for our vegan attendees.
Yes. We will have vegan options for sure. And that's going to be a surprise. There's so many little surprises in there, but I did want to make sure that we, cater to everyone's diet so that everybody can have something to eat, so be prepared to fill your stomachs up with some nice Houston cuisine.
Definitely. And going to make sure that we have enough options just for people to stay hydrated because it is the summertime. It is hot. So we will have water available, also water for sale. Then we'll have some drink vendors there to keep us refreshed.
Yes.
I like that. And so in terms of the food options, is it going to be anything kind of more like healthier on that side so people like myself can eat more?
Yes. Well, see, along with the vegan options, we'll make sure that there are even healthier sides of the vegan side and high protein. I'll make sure just for you, Steven.
Get on some protein.
Yeah, I need that. And so with the school supplies, how are we going to be able to provide that initiative of giving them out? What kind of school supplies are going to be there? How do you think it's going to help the families?
So we plan on collaborating with some of the local nonprofits as well as different organizations that support the youth so that we're able to get the funds to be able to provide these backpacks. And then we're just going to go on the websites of the school districts and see what are some of the common supplies that everyone needs. And that's where we'll put our focus.
I might be able to help with that.
Yes.
We'll talk after this. So then regarding the activities and all that, it's going to have some water games and competitions, I believe. So what are you most excited for?
Yes, to be honest with y'all, I'm excited for our water balloon fight.
Yes.
Why? Because I feel like it's a good time for people to just get out of their, that Houston energy of, just wanting to show off and look pretty. And we can still look good, but we can also still have fun. It's hot outside, and just
hot
to see,
shit.
Yes, just to see the look on someone's face when they're getting smacked with a water balloon. I'm most excited for that.
Definitely. I'm excited for the games too. I know Ashanti is planning to have a hype team out there, to make sure that we understand this is all about having a good time and being active, So I'm excited about the games. I really am. I don't know about the water balloon because, yeah. But I'm excited for all the games for sure.
I'm definitely going to be pelting somebody in the face.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Respect the faces.
Yeah, respect the face. Respect the face.
My thing is if they can't move out the way in time, they deserve to get hit.
Oh, man.
So I know that you've been planning this for a little bit now. I've seen you going off and on. I know there's been some challenges. What kind of challenges have you faced and how have you turned those into substantial implementations for the summer wrap-up?
I feel like maybe my biggest challenge is just making sure that I stay believing myself. This will honestly be my first huge event. So props to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm so thankful for Miss Jasmine for allowing me to even express myself creatively through the event to cultivate a community. And I say that's probably one of my biggest challenges is just remembering to keep praying and keep my head up and believe that everything's going to come out right.
Yeah. I'll second that. Event is a lot. It's just a lot to put on events, to put on a successful event, just because there's so much you have to cover. Not only are you thinking of the programming and how people will enjoy the experience, you need volunteers, you need permits, you got to make sure logistics are in order. So it's a lot of work, but it's nothing that we can't overcome together as a team. So We're really looking forward to continuing to work together and make sure it's the perfect event for the Houston culture.
I love that. So I know we're looking a little bit far ahead, but what are your hopes for the summer wrap up and how do you see it evolving over the next few years if it plans to stay?
I see this happen. This is an annual thing. The summer wrap up 2024 is just a start. Yeah. So be prepared for SWOO happening every single year.
Yeah.
SWOO.
Definitely. I even see it growing to being something that's, statewide where people all over Texas come down here to Houston for this summer wrap up. Once we're able to expand enough to get the proper resources, to provide all of the things that's needed, I definitely see this growing to be a statewide event.
I love that. So I'm not sure if we have too much more time left.
We're super excited for the Summer Wrap-Up 2024. And if you would love to participate and to make sure that everybody's having a great time, definitely hit us up to join our hype team and we will get you on there.
Yes. And I just want to second that to all of our cultivators, tap into the Summer Wrap-Up. It's for families. It's for a community. It's a lot of love, sweat, and hard work going into this event. So tap in and feel that energy for sure.
Yes. For sure.
Feel that energy. But cultivators, thank you guys for tuning in for this summer wrap-up podcast. We're going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.